Hi, today we'd like to talk about one of the most overlooked aspects in multifamily investing, and that is the resident, because without the resident, the building is actually worth nothing, because the resident is what brings in the income. So to take a closer look, I'm Mike Jacobson with Attune Investments, and with me is Harlan Merriam, one of our partners. So Harlan, would you like to tell us a little more about how the real asset is the resident?
Well, the real asset's the resident, as you said, Mike, because they bring in the income for the investment. And we want to make sure that we provide, the best kind of community for them to live in. One that's clean and one that's safe and one that's affordable for them. So we provide the best we can so the resident is happy, and it makes a better community for them with the others in that campus where they're living. It makes a better community for the neighborhood where that particular apartment complex is as well. It looks better in the neighborhood, and neighbors clean up their properties and the whole neighborhood improves. The city loves it because they're getting taxes and they don't have as many problems in that particular apartment complex if it's not run well like we do, if it's not one of these better communities for people to live.
That's right. It's creating a win-win situation for everybody. And so what are some of the things that the resident wants?
One of those we notice when we're inspecting properties that we might want to purchase is the exterior lighting, Mike. That at night, that it's safe to come home from work and get out of your car because there's decent lighting on the exterior of the apartments, or if you have to go to work at night. So that's one of the things, just a simple thing to make sure that the lighting is appropriate at night for safety reasons.
That's right, exactly, for safety, because that's one of the first criteria for people. They want a safe, clean place to live. So for cleaning, you know.
Yeah, the exterior cleaning, that it looks good, the curb appeal looks good. As they drive in, they take pride in where they live, that just the whole complex is kept clean, that we have kind of that discipline in the complex there, that people are keeping it clean on the exterior of their apartments. And the interior too, Mike, right? We've seen some of that, haven't we?
That's right, we have. And with the interior, sometimes you go in and you've seen a lack of pest control. And that's one of the things, you just have to have a regular program to take care of the pests. And we do live in Florida. That's, so it becomes a little more important here than some other places.
Yeah, just make sure again that people don't have these pest problems. We've seen that with previous owners of properties where they have not taken care of that. And it's a fairly simple thing, just on a regular basis, to make sure that pests don't get into the property. And we do other things to add value to the property. What are some of those, Mike?
Right. Some of those like to show the appreciation, to begin with. We appreciate them as a resident.
Mm-hmm. The way we treat our residents just day to day, and have some events from time to time where the residents get together with the staff and just be people with each other, and let them know how much we appreciate them being a part of that community.
That's right. And then moving on to some of the other things that we do for the physical aspects of the building. It's like doing some updates, cosmetic updates, to move it from such as a C-class property to a B-class property.
Yeah, to make it a better place. So we've been doing an awful lot of that in one of ours recently, where we're some new floors on the ones that become available for updating, or new countertops, or new lighting, paint, fresh paint, of course. Perhaps updating some of the appliances. And we actually find some of our current residents saying, can I get that kind of update in mine as well? They see that we're investing in their home, and they want to be a part of that.
That's a beautiful thing, because when they are wanting to move into a nicer apartment within the same complex, they're going to be telling their friends.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. We got to, of course, as any good business owner, we've got to keep up with maintenance requests and repair requests that people have there. We've got to address the issues that they bring up to us. Just good communication all around. And that makes a better community, which makes a better investment for our investors. How is that?
That's right, because you want the consistent cash flow. There's the bottom line for the investors, and they want to see the value of the building increase. So that's the bottom line for the investors, but they can also feel good about what we are doing within the community.
Yeah, we're making an impact in individual people's and families' lives, making an impact in the community there. And when we get higher occupancy in there, when people are making referrals and paying on time, then the numbers work too for our investors.
That's right. So anything else you'd like to add?
I think we've hit this. This is a key value for us. In fact, we kind of have as a slogan, better communities for better returns.
Exactly. So we hope you have enjoyed this short video.
We do, and we do these periodically and look for more of them. We also put out a written blog each week, an article each week on multifamily investments and passive investing in that. You can get on that mailing list and get that blog. It's a great way to continue your education in this investment asset class of multifamily. There'll be a screen that comes up just as soon as we finish here in a couple of seconds that will give you that address at attuneinvestments.com. And sign up for the blog, get a PDF that we have there, a wonderful piece that will help you. And also join our Investors Club if you'd like to get to know us more personally and have a more personal relationship with us. Thanks for joining us today, because we really think that better communities make better returns for our investors. Thanks for joining us.
Right.
Bye-bye now.